Linda was the kind of woman many admired from a distance. In her late 30s, she had built a name for herself, successful and independent. She had everything, except what society constantly reminded her she lacked: a husband. At 38, the whispers grew louder. They say a woman is nothing without a man. She's too proud, that's why she's still single. Linda heard them. Then came Tunda. He was younger, charming, and wealthy, everything that seemed like an answer to her silent prayers. He drove expensive cars, appeared simple and humble. Their courtship was brief. At 39, she got married. The wedding was the talk of the town. People praised her patience. Linda smiled, believing she had finally arrived. But not long after the celebrations faded, the truth revealed itself. Tunda was not the man she thought he was. He stayed out late, often chatting with different ladies. His phone was always guarded, his temper unpredictable. At first, it was just words, harsh, cutting, demeaning. "You're lucky I married you at your age," he would sneer. Linda swallowed the insults. She told herself it was just a phase, marriage required patience. Then came the first slap. It shocked her more than it hurt. Tunda apologized afterward, buying her expensive gifts, promising it would never happen again. She believed him, but it did happen again. And again. The apologies became shorter. The violence became easier. Friends noticed the change in her. Her once radiant face now carried shadows. Her laughter became rare. She withdrew from gatherings, avoiding questions she wasn't ready to answer. "Linda, leave that man," her best friend begged her. "This is not marriage. This is suffering." But Linda said, "No, I believe he will change. I just need to be patient." Her family pleaded with her too, but she refused. To her, leaving meant failure. So she stayed. She endured. She hoped. Until hope became her prison. One night, Tunda returned home drunk, angrier than usual. This time, his rage had no limits. He accused her of things she didn't understand, shouting, abusing, and before she could speak, the beating began. It was brutal, relentless. Linda fell, but he didn't stop. When he finally did, she lay there, weak, barely conscious. Blood slowly spread from her nose. Tunda staggered away, leaving her on the floor. No help came, no rescue, only silence and regret. As the life slowly drained out of her, Linda's thoughts drifted, not to her success, not to her wealth, but to the moments she could have walked away. The warnings she ignored, the pain she excused, the love she forced. Tears mixed with blood as a final realization settled in her heart. She had not died because she was weak. She died because she stayed. And in her final breath, the truth whispered louder than all the lies she had believed. She didn't die a victim. She died a fool. Moral: never stay where your life is being threatened in the name of love. The moment respect is lost, danger has already begun.